Twistram looked like the leftovers from a heavy metal concert.
What? What have I done? Oh no! I've fallen to evil again. Father will be beside himself. He was right when he said, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Although, in a way, it was fun to be evil. Burning things, pillaging, and showing those nasty goody two-shoes where the hammer hangs. They just look down at me anyway. My revenge will be terrible.
While Talia was delivering a typical villainous monologue, something happened around her. From the depths arose a pulsating crystal, filled with the magic-savvy evil's power. A dungeon heart. Not to be confused with those dungeon hearts from other games. We don't want to be sued. Again.
Hello, greetings. What seems to be your boggle?
Secret mental messages were exchanged between Talia and the mentally savvy evil's crystal. We could explain this in detail at this point, but that would require a 3-hour monologue on my part, and I am definitely not being paid enough for that.
Right then. I will make these people suffer for mocking me. Father's henchmen never liked me anyway, and always insulted me, calling me pointy-eared. It's time for my well-deserved revenge!
The game logic internalizing evil had given Talia an assignment. Out there on the surface were shamelessly good places in urgent need of destruction.
Nah, no problem. I'll take care of it. I and an evil army.
Naturally, the strategically well-versed evil did not send its new general into battle alone. A dungeon had to be built, and creatures hired to provide her with a powerful army. Of course, the sophisticatedly thinking evil already knew which way the wind blew in a dungeon. However, should it be hit by short-term memory loss, it could effortlessly look up things in the fabulous almanac.
야, 빨리 땅 파. 땅을 팍팍 파란 말이야. 계속 파. 알았지? 다 팠지?
The grandiose evil's helpers had not been idle. Well, they hadn't exhausted themselves either, but anyway, there were now some research projects the researching evil could pursue. The new improved research menu, TM, was now available.
빨리빨리 캐란 말이야. 한 마리밖에 없지.
Throw me at the enemy.
잠깐. 야, 빨리 작업해 임마. 아, 답답해. 빨랑 땅 파라. 빨리 파. 빨리 파 임마. 작업해 임마. 금.
Death from a...
출발.
Everything
나왔지.
good must die.
잡자. 아직 못 쓰지. 금고밖에 안 돼. 다 금이야? 이쪽으로
Blinding beams
없애버려.
of light met the dauntless evil's creatures. They briefly squinted at the disgusting brightness. Finally, they grinned, satisfied. At last, they were able to carry the battle to the good people and were not limited to protecting themselves in a dungeon, as is the case with other representatives of the genre.
Follow me, sons of Rohan. I mean, my vicious hordes. Let's get these tree huggers and wimps. 우와!
우와 센데 못해 사제가 문제
It's payday.
탈리아는 죽겠지 잡았고
No! I'll be back.
어째서 병사를 만들 수 없는 걸까? 큰일 났네. 금은 많은데 병력을 만들 수 없다니.
Death cannot stop me.
너 혼자 가라. 될 수 있겠니?
A new room has been discovered in the
Oh.
dungeon.
방어.
The new improved research menu TM opened and gave an overview of currently available technologies. At the moment, the selection was still limited, but that would change. After all, this evil crusade had only just begun.
자, 만들자. 쭉. 땅 파고. 야, 빨랑 작업해. 업글. 와우. 사악함이 없지. 야, 후딱 작업해.
The spiders have spread throughout the
아이씨,
underground.
거미는 막아버려. 병력을 뽑고 야, 후딱 나와. 없애버려. 야, 후딱 지어. 빨리 막아. 뭐하니? 막을 수 없어. 그럼 말고. 다 나왔지? 나를 따르시오. 다 잡았지? 투척! 땅을 좀 더 파서
What's up?
따라와. 이거 쓰지 말고.
I am the evil.
다 쓸어버려. 나판이 칠면조를 찍고.
The armies of evil reach one of those disgustingly good places that had survived the destruction of Twistram. The ice-cold hand, I mean evil, would deal with it immediately.
다 발라버려. 하하하. 회복시키지 말란 말이야. 약 먹어.
Everything good must die.
The little town of good
하나 끝.
was destroyed and turned into a hotbed of evilness. Cracks formed on the surface, and something, guess, evil
있죠?
rose from the depths. This evilness, in a practical spherical form, was the sweet lifeblood which flowed through the personified evil's veins. It stimulated the armies of evil and swelled their power. All this lofty blah blah without any impact on the game aside, it was another resource primarily or exclusively used for more powerful research. Delicious evilness flowed into the dungeon heart and filled it with power. New research was thus made
나가를
available, which would
만들고.
help the dungeon to even greater power. The impatient evil immediately began to research something.
Yeah, what is going on here? I feel a disturbance in the force.
The deeds of the conspicuous evil and its henchmen had not gone unnoticed. As a matter of fact, even a blind man could see the destruction they left behind them. As idiotic
와,
heroes
걸린다.
do, they sent out a small patrol to scout the
야,
area.
돌아와.
Move out, men. Have a look around and report back to me. While I would love to accompany you myself, I'm currently teaching myself to play the ukulele.
늘리고. 나가를. 나가 자리가 없어. 늘려. 팍팍 늘려. 다 들어왔지? 금고를 증가. 공급. 빨리 회복해.
Oh no! The studio burned down. And I was going to come here tonight for Pilates.
딱함이 너무 좁다.
Hey,
말랑
where
치료하고.
does this lead? We should take a closer look.
The first heroes had discovered the not-so-well-hidden evil's dungeon and now entered its depths. Of course, the
잘
insidious
맞겠지?
evil had already prepared a despicable reception for them. At least I hope so.
Even if that's not the case, I will kill these ridiculous do-gooders
안 돼.
myself. They will pay for mocking me over the years. As often as I die, a life insurance policy would be an absolute goldmine. Wait a minute. What am I saying?
Talia had chosen an extremely
탈리아가
unfavorable
죽었어.
time for moral dogs. Luckily, her
날려버려.
evil dark elf heritage prevailed. Hey, Talia, you're evil, so act like it.
What? Oh, yeah. Okay. Kill them all!
Kill them all. 다 잡았지? 한 마리 있네. 늘리고. 열나게 캐는 거야. 나왔지?
I am the Queen of Evil. Good will fall.
나를 따르시오. 아래쪽으로. 식인 식물. 우와.
Tanos must die.
다 부셔버려. 늘리고.
Who do you want killed?
약 먹어. 잡자. 위쪽이었지? 다 쓸어버려. 열나게 캐는 거야 이 자식들아. 빨리 작업해. 하나 끝내고 다 부셔버려. 약해 빠져.
Take that.
하나 끝.
Who do you want killed?
다음 싹함을 먹고 탈리아 뿔.
I'm even more powerful.
넌 끝이야.
The second island of the good was mercilessly overrun
잔챙이.
by the strategically savvy evil's hordes and turned into an evil island. Soon, more of that exquisite evilness would be
다음.
bubbling to the surface. Excellent. Even better than in Dungeons 2. Not that I'm out to plug it or its fantastic
훨씬
add-on or
낫지.
anything. I'd never do that.
어.
I will destroy this land.
오.
The armies of evil here?
안 돼, 안 돼, 안 돼, 안 돼.
How did that happen?
들어오신단다.
Time to call out the heavy guns. Right, men.
절대 안 돼.
Get ready to attack in waves. Excuse me, sir. Wouldn't it make more sense if we attacked all at once? Where's the fun in that? Wave after wave. That's a strategy for real men.
Thanks to the enemy's limited tactical finesse, their
헐.
destruction was virtually unavoidable. So it was time to decorate for the victory celebration, to get the beer and hire the orc dancers. Okay, maybe not orcs.
다
shudder at the
뽑았고.
thought.
They're going to be child's play.
야, 싸워.
Leave them to me. I mean, hold them back and let them hit you while I deal with them.
절대 못 가. 놓치지 않는다. 좀 잡아줄래? 끝났고. 밑에 있어. 아니야. 다 발라버려. 대충 회복을 시키시고 끝내버려. 탈리아 업글 안돼.
Ouch!
끝났네. 잘 가라.
The good camp has been destroyed. Victory is ours. Evil is victorious. Ha! Good thing I switched sides.
And so it was that the good camp was destroyed by the battle-wise evil's army. Now it was time to take over all of the good islands, but that would be a cakewalk, easy as stealing candy from a baby. Candy from a baby? Simple. My arse. Ever tried it? The screaming and crying and fetching their parents and family as reinforcements, and those little beasts bite pretty damn hard. Not that I have any personal experience, of course.
The ultimate, chaotic, absolute, whatever evil will be happy. I am. Father is gonna be so angry. Do you really know what you're doing? You wanted to be good. You had dedicated yourself to the light. Stop and really think about your deeds.
Can you please just stop with the golem thing? We already had too many Lord of the Rings gags in the last 2 games. Enough is enough.
Yeah, exactly. Just shut it, good me.
Talia and the destructive evil's army had succeeded in destroying Twistram and the surrounding area. Good no longer existed in this land.
Why? What the hell happened here?
Apparently, not quite all of the good guys were defeated. The dwarven King Grimly, an old drinking buddy of Tanos the Paladin, was just touring the country with his exorbitantly large army to ensure everything was in order. Thank God the foresighted evil had provided for this contingency. The dungeon heart was charged with evilness and enough energy to act as a teleporter. For Talia, of course.
Ooh, good. Then all the best, brave warriors, and stop them! Right! I'm out of here.
With a plop, Talia dissipated and disappeared to a faraway and safe place. The rest of the sacrificing evil's creatures looked astonished as their general fled, but only for a moment, as they already found themselves facing an unpleasant army of good.
This is the work of that damn pointy-eared wench. I always warned Tanos that those miserable dark elves couldn't be trusted. Criminals, the lot of them. But enough is enough. I'm going to find that shifty witch and use her ears as bookmarks.